Alright, y'all. So I'm driving into work and I'm listening to the radio and listening to more stuff, and this is just getting so out of hand right now. I couldn't even believe my ears when I heard that China has changed the criteria in which they consider someone to be infected with the coronavirus. I don't understand how in the middle of the game you change the criteria. So right now they changed it to, well, if you you take the test and you're positive, but you're either asymptomatic or, wait for it, asymptomatic or you have mild symptoms, we're not going to count you. How are you not counting them? That's crazy. And it gets better. So what happens to those people that are positive? Because they are underreporting once again. They didn't report it when the doctor said something in the end of December, which he met his untimely demise from. Then we had the SARS, where they also underreported. I don't understand how the medical community, and anyway, as a nurse, like, I'm irate. Like, how do you just be like, okay, we're gonna change it? That's like saying somebody has HIV, but because it's undetected, and they tested positive, but because of whatever, they're like, now it would be medication, because they're undetected. Like, we're good. You don't have AIDS. We're just not going to count you in the people that have AIDS. What the hell? No, that's not how it works. If you have it, you have it. So there's a lot of unethical things going on right now when it comes to diagnosis these people. I pray for the Chinese people. I know there are a lot of people in the country that are probably very scared and afraid because of what's going on in their government and not knowing. I think it's very sad that, they're trying to pull the wool over people's eyes, because me, you, and everyone else knows there's probably at least 100,000 cases in China right now. And I'm saying at minimum 100,000 cases. And there's probably a lot of people that are going to die from it in China. And it's 100% sad, because it's unreal that this is just, it's going to go on. Like, I can't fathom in my mind how you would just change what a diagnosis is mid-game. So crazy. But this is why it is important for America to produce their own medical stuff. A lot of the chemicals that go into medications are produced in China. Most people don't know that. But also, some of the medical PPE, personal protective equipment, is also made in China. So if there's an emergency because of like a pandemic that originates in China, where is the rest of the world going to get their stuff from? We really need to consider making our own stuff, investing in our own communities, investing in small business, doing those things that prepare us for the next coronavirus, that the fatality rate is higher, or something that the nature of Ebola, where the fatality rate is 2/3 of the people. So we need to be very, very mindful at this point on what's coming out of China, what information we're getting, and understand and protect yourself. Wash your hands, cough in a tissue. Like, these are all the things that I've been saying. If you have any of this equipment, like any of this personal protection equipment, any of this personal protective equipment, learn how to use it. There's plenty of resources on YouTube that will teach you how to use it. So that's the important thing. You can't have all this stuff and have no idea what to do with it. So I'm just driving, so my angle's all goofy. Anyway, y'all, I hope you have a wonderful day.